Hello everyone, this is Akansh Suman here. Now we are going to start the discussion on the next topic, that is mechanical advantage. That is the part of the acceleration analysis. Generally numerical question is going to be asked on the mechanical advantage. Okay, so I'm going to write the mechanical advantage. You can see here, that is the mechanical advantage is equal to F output, that is F is actually the force, that means the output force upon the input force. So that is the ratio of the output force and the input force. Okay, but this is the mechanical advantage in terms of the force. If you want to write the mechanical advantage in terms of torque, so you may write that mechanical advantage is equal to torque output, that means the torque at the output, and the torque at input. So that is the mechanical advantage in terms of the torque. Okay, so if in the question it is given that there is a force input and output, so you can find out the mechanical advantage using the first equations, and if the torque is given, then you can calculate the mechanical advantage using the second equations. Now I'm going to write the mechanism efficiency, that means the efficiency of any mechanisms, how can we calculate, and we will see what is the relations between the mechanical advantage and the efficiency of mechanisms. So first we need to understand the mechanism efficiency. So that is neta mechanisms is equal to, that would be the power at output. P is actually the power at output, and it is power at input. So basically it is the ratio. You must have to remember that when you are going to make a ratio of forces, that would be mechanical advantage, and if you are going to make the ratio for torque, that would be mechanical advantage. But if there is a ratio of power output and the power input, it would be considered as the efficiency of the mechanisms. Now we all know that power is basically equal to, either you can write power in terms of force, that is equal to force into velocity, or you can write power in terms of torque, that is T into omega. Omega is the angular velocity. So now we are going to expand the mechanism efficiency. So we all know that efficiency of mechanism, that is equal to power at output to the power at input. So I can write either force at output multiply velocity at output upon force at input multiply velocity at input. Now if you want to convert it into mechanical advantage, that means if you want to find out the relation between the efficiency and the mechanical advantage, then we all know that the mechanical advantage in terms of force, that is the ratio of forces. Okay, so I can write these terms as the mechanical advantage. So I will get the efficiency for mechanisms I will get, that would be equal to mechanical advantage multiply V output upon V input. But we are interested to finding out the mechanical advantage, because our topic is to study about the mechanical advantage. So I can write here the mechanical advantage is equal to V input upon V output multiply efficiency of mechanism. Okay, so that is the mechanical advantage. Now if you want to calculate the mechanical advantage in terms of omega, then you have to apply the power output and power input in terms of torque. So I can write in the next Now we are going to calculate the efficiency and mechanical advantage relation in terms of angular velocity. Okay, we all know that this is a ratio of power. Okay, that is power output upon power input. Now you can convert it into torque at output and omega at output, and the ratio that would be the torque at input and omega at input. And we all know that the mechanical advantage is equal to torque at output upon torque at input. So I can write here that the efficiency would be equal to mechanical advantage multiply omega output omega at input. Okay, but here we are discussing about the mechanical advantage, so I am going to write here the final relation of mechanical advantage in terms of efficiency. So you can write here the efficiency of the mechanisms, or you can write omega at output, sorry, omega at input upon omega at output multiply efficiency of mechanisms. Okay, so basically we have got the two relation of the mechanical advantage in terms of efficiency. Okay, and this is first and this is second relation. Now I'm going to show you an example so that it would be easy to understand how can we calculate the mechanical advantage. Okay, so I'm going to consider the best example that you need to understand how we can calculate the mechanical advantage. So I'm going to show you here an example, that is, here there is a slider because we already discussed the Coriolis acceleration. So I'm just going to considering the mechanisms of that type, and this is the link, and this is having the slider at that point. Okay, this is basically a slider. Now here you can see that there is a rotation of a link. Okay, you have given the rotation of a link, and this slider having the velocity, we all know that, having the velocity v. Now at output you can see there is only sliding motion. At the output means what? At the output there is only sliding motions taking place. And when you give input to the, when you give omega rotation for the link, you will get the slider to be sliding motion. So basically at output omega is 0, yes or no? At output omega is equal to 0, that means having no angular velocity for the slider having, because it is constantly in motion in the horizontal direction only. It is constant motion. Okay, so basically it would be the, that means it is having the angular velocity at output 0. Now we are going to calculate the mechanical advantage, so you must have to apply the mechanical advantage formula in terms of omega, because here we have got the output omega and the we are having omega at input. So I am just here writing that omega input, you can see in the formula, omega input upon omega output. You must have to know the formula accurately. Don't if you don't know what is the exact formula, there may be a possibility that you can do omega output upon omega input, so answer would be different totally. Okay, and that would be wrong answer, and the wrong answer would also be in the option. So be careful about the formula. This is omega input upon omega output into efficiency of mechanism. Okay, now just to put omega output is equal to 0, because this is 0 for that mechanisms, and we will get mechanical advantage is equal to infinitive. So that is the answer for this mechanisms. Now I hope you are able to understand how can we calculate the mechanical advantage. Okay, everything is clear to you. If the mechanism efficiency of the mechanisms is given, if the efficiency is given in the question, then you can calculate. If the efficiency is not given, whatever is the given. I already told you the mechanical advantage relations in the three forms. First in the form of torque, the second in the form of force, and the third with the relation with the mechanism efficiency. So what is the input is given in the question? According to the input that is given in the question, you can use the formula in order to finding out the mechanical advantage.